Hey there, welcome to our first ever detailed YouTube video. This video is for home-based jewelry business owners, jewelry retail store owner, or any kind of business that you are doing from home where you are handling content creation process. So you have just started this business, you are doing everything by yourself and also the content creation process. When I say a content creation, that includes images for your website, creative photos for Instagram, or reels to show like your new collection or brand awareness about your USPs. So you are doing everything by yourself, then it is very important to understand how we can ease the content creation process. Hi, I'm Ashutosh and you can call me Ashu, founder of The Yellow Lens. You might have seen us in like 2 years where I'm educating people about photography. In these years, I have captured or shoot a lot of jewelry photography, and based on that experiences, I'm going to share some insights about how you can make your process easier. See, to capture beautifully or right or instantly, it is very important that you should have the right knowledge and also the right equipments. In these two segments, I have worked out, and that is going to reveal in this video. So, first of all, I understand that you don't have expensive camera, you don't have expensive studio, you don't have expensive or so many lights, you don't have that much of props and other knowledge. Even though not having this, how can you capture better photos? How can you improve at content creation? That is very important, and I know exactly how you can do it. So I will be showing that how you can do it with the photos from your camera or mobile. Now you need to understand there are four major challenges you as a jeweler face while shooting products. First of all, I totally understand that you have a lot of things in your bucket to do. As you have just started, you have jewelry designs, you have outsourcing vendors for the manufacturing, you have shipping, you have marketing, you have packaging, and you have customer support. And all of this along with one major technical factor, and that is content creation process. And believe me, content creation process requires a lot of experience, good gear, and good knowledge about the specifications or whatever the principles you say, how light performs, light behaves, like product behaves, how your camera sees. That there are a lot of things that actually matters to them. But with this experience of 2.5 year extensively shooting jewelries, I'm going to reveal what you can do. So, first of all, forget about everything. Just remember these things. While shooting jewelry, you face four major challenges. One is a black reflection. Second is a not seeing the true color of the jewelry as it is. Third is a very hard light on some part of your jewelry. So we can call it local hotspot. The fourth is a harsh shadow. The first two are related to the reflection and color, and the last two are related to the light. All right. So we have made one product that you might be seeing and shown there, that is TYL anti-reflection light cone. But in this video, I'm going to say why it works and why it is effective for you. The first one is a black reflection. So if you know what is a black reflection, please comment down. Black reflections, we need to understand what is the cause of the black reflection, because without finding where it is coming from, we are not able to fix it. Let's say this is the jewelry, all right? This is really. Now, whatever jewelry sees, it reflects inside it. So if I place myself in the jewelry, if I am able to see everything inside the room, I will reflect everything. And that we see. Because jewelry is a very reflective material. Okay. So it shows everything that it sees. Simple principle. So if I have this placed over here, and if I bring something black color near to this, you can see it is turning black. Why? Because jewelry is now able to see something darker or black near to this, and hence it is showing the same thing that it says. So, how we can avoid these black reflections? And the second problem, which for this was not showing the true color. So, actually, both are interlinked. If somehow we solve that, what jewelry sees is only the white surface, then only it shows no black reflections, and because the black reflection hides the true color, it shows the true color. So, in any case, if we able to solve the black reflection problem, then automatically we are solving the showing right color problem. Okay. So, while doing this 2 or 3 years ago, I have realized we need to have something that covers 360 jewelry with a white material which diffuses well, that will instantly make the jewelry look reflection free and true color. That's why we have made this light cone. This is the TYL light cone that we have made and we are solving. Please make sure that other vendors are also there, but they have a different material, hence they have a different price. Now, what is the light cone? It's a cone shaped material which help the jewelry to see only white surface. Let's say this is my jewelry, okay? He is able to see everything black, everything light, studio stands, everything here. Okay, I'm able to see it. But as soon as I cover the jewelry with the light cone, now ask yourself, what does jewelry see inside the light cone? It sees everything like 360 covered with a white surface. Hence, it will not show reflection unless it is coming from the top. Because of that, there is no reflection, like reflections. It shows the true color hidden inside the reflection. Hence, it shows the true color of the jewelry. So, this is how light cone helps to minimize the reflection and show the true color. Now, I hope you are very clear about the two major challenges. One is the black reflection and second is color. Third major challenges we face as a jewelry photographer, that is hard light or harsh light. If you have ever noticed that while shooting, if you place a light near to jewelry and direct it directly to the jewelry, there will be some spot where the light is locally very harsh or it turn into a bright and white part. What happens with that is due to the white part or like the pixel at that point is so burned out that there is no deterioration. To demonstrate that, I'm taking one light over here and I'm directing towards the jewelry. As you can see, there are some spot which are locally very bright and it turned to be a uh, very like a white color. So I'm not able to see whether this is a rose gold color, white, yellow gold color, or a white gold. And light and shadow exist together. If there is a shadow, then there will be light. If there is no shadow, then there is no light, of course, right? Since I'm directing light towards the jewelry, the opposite will be, or opposite side, I will see a shadow. And it is very obvious. As you can see, there is a shadow. The longer, like if I place a light overhead, the shadow will be shorter. And as I go towards the horizon, it elongates or it gets longer. Now we need to understand that how we can make this light diffuse in a way that it gives a soft gradient over that product and shows the right tone. For that, again, we are going to use our light cone. Cut. Kachal rag lena. Okay. I have opened up this light cone. As you can see, I have just bolted one first joint, the rest is open because I want to take shot from this angle. Okay. With this light cone, I can take a shot from top angle, from front angle, from any inclined angle as per the need. Now you can see I'm showing from your perspective that see this is the light is direct and harsh over product, and hence the shadow is very harsh. What happens with the dark shadow is, since the light is so bright, shadow is so bright and so dark, you won't be able to understand where the product is ending and the shadow is starting. So basically you won't be able to see or distinguish between the product and shadows, and that distract your product. So I'm just putting a light cone over here, and you see that the light is now diffused. Okay, and since the light is diffused, the shadow is also diffused. This is without light cone. You can see shadow is there, reflection is there, harsh light is there. But as soon as I put the light cone, you see the shadow is gone, or it got softer, light is softer, diffused, and there is no black reflection. Can you see the right color? I am not doing anything over there. It is just your instant result. Okay, so these are the four major challenges we face as a jewelry business or jewelry photographer. And these four challenges, let me repeat one more time. One is a black reflection, second is a not showing the true color, third is a harsh light, and fourth is a hard shadows. And with the years of experience and shooting and making product that is light cone, you can instantly solve all these problems. So you are like, with the use of light cone, you just place a jewelry, arrange a prop, put a light cone, and click it. That's it. You don't need any expensive gears, expensive lights, or expensive, like, you don't need a bigger space to shoot professional videos like that. But as you are starting, I understand you don't have that much of budget which you can outsource a jewelry photography and grow your business. It happens in the next stage, but right now these products or these accessories will save a lot of time, gives you very instant results. So handling packaging, material sourcing, and manufacturing, packaging, then customer support, you don't have that much of time for creating content. And since you don't have skills, you end up making dull photos, or very amateur photos. But this little buddy will help you in this. With this, you can instantly get the right photos instantly and effortlessly. So in this session, we have seen there are the major challenges, and if you have any questions about this session or anything out of it, you can comment down, we will reply. And we also have the free WhatsApp group where you can join, you can ask your questions, and we will reply. You can ask your questions that this is what I photo want, and this is what my setup is, this is what I'm getting. Now what I can do to meet my expectations, and I will help you out with a video or photo or any way in the group that you can meet the expectations. So thank you so much for time, and see you in next video.